necessary.
Why was that formed or something, or?
Well, yeah. See, they're building bridges from this frame to your other frame that's down in there, so they can walk that syrup across there easier.
Oh, lazy.
No, they're not lazy. They're efficient.
Turn it, show it again.
Is it some cone being built there? See
Okay,
it?
yeah.
Okay, so we put this back in.
Yeah, I'll put it back in there for now, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, so what are we doing?
We'll slide those over. We want to look in the bottom. We want to see if they put any syrup or anything in the frames on the bottom.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I want to move this back to being even, right?
Yeah, I would leave some room, in behind that so the bees can get in there and control that.
Okay.
That way your hive beetles can't get in there and hide from them.
Okay, good there.
Yep. We pop that one off. Yeah, they got a few trapped in there.
Yeah.
Squish a couple of them right quick.
I got more over here this side.
They make such a satisfying crunch when you get them.
The bees are chasing it too. We're chewing. Okay, so we take this off there?
Yeah, for just a minute.
Okay, I just take them off the pen stack over here.
Oh, you get your beetles under them. There'll be beetles under them, maybe. So you want to watch them.
So it seems to be working.
Yeah.
No problem is trying to put them out here when the wind's blowing. That ain't fun.
No.
All right.
Let's pull the frame and we'll take a look.
Which one do you want me to pull?
Well, you want to just pull this outside one. Some people pull the second frame. I always pull the frame on the very outside.
Okay.
Just my way of doing things. You can do this. Get him?
No, it was frame was bent a little bit. See, I thought maybe it was. I pushed it in. It's just the frame itself. All right, so.
Set that one to the side. And
There's beetles downside there, though.
Now squish him. Get him with your hive tool.
Oh,
Beetle killing.
They're downside there.
Yeah, well, smash them.
There we go. Okay. So we set this aside.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to move this one over.
Yes, sir. Just keep bringing them over. We want to get that one turned loose, pull it up so we can see if they're working that other frame yet.
That one's heavy. That one's heavy. A lot of brood covered there.
Yeah, keep coming around.
Let's see here, do you?
Nope.
All right. There's some brood on this side. More honey in there too.
Good.
Okay. So we're going to pull this down?
Right tight together so you don't get bees trapped into it. Yep, let's pull that one out and see if they're working it yet.
We're a lot lighter than the other one was. I don't see him.
I haven't started to draw anything yet.
Nope.
It may be a bit.
Okay, so we're going to hold these two.
Well, we just pull that one anyway.
move it away. Lot more cap stuff.
Yeah, that's what we're after. Yeah. See, they're starting to backfill that brood nest.
Yep.
So.
I don't see her there though. Did you?
Nope.
Yeah.
Don't necessarily have to see her.
There's the signs of her.
Yep.
Okay. So now what do you do?
Let's move this one over to see if they're working on this one yet.
Okay.
We don't necessarily need to pull it out of there. We just need to see if they're working.
Yep, there's some comb right there.
Yep, they're drawing more burr comb. Yep, let them have it and see what they do.
Okay.
Okay. Well, as a unit, shove them back together.
June bug. Okay. So she's got more brood net this week than she did last week. Cat brood.
Hey! That's plus.
Okay.
Recenter, Jerry. Recenter this one.
Oh, I thought it was too far.
Oh, looks good.
Okay. Right, now, this is the tricky part.
I'll help.
I've been trying to put that so it's just on the edge there like that. So
Okay.
there's nothing on the bottom edge. There is some beetles in it though. All right.
Well, hopefully they'll keep pushing them around.
Okay. Some gloves. Put some oil on or something, make them shake them up. That doesn't make any difference, does it?
Well, it does, but you got it right way for now. So.
Oh, shoot, grab this. And the top.
Your top tray moved to you when you put the lid on.
There we go. Move it down. All right, my brick. All right.
For this next part of today's video, I have to get covered, and so I had to go back in the house, put on a long sleeve shirt and pants. And now I'm walking out to the, what do you call it, to the barn where Jerry's got his extra hat, I think. So anyway, yep, there it is. This won't work? Yeah. So what do you think? It is not an every week thing for sure. Let me tell you. I'm not very happy. So
He says they're a little warm.
yeah, I'd say so. All the ones that we got over by the pond.
Yeah, they're coming here to get water from here.
There, I'm going to stand back a little bit. This is his 1, 2, 3. He's got about 5 stories in there. So what are you doing?
We are going to check our honey supers to see how much honey we have in them. We're going to rearrange them to get ready to pull honey, possibly tomorrow.
Ooh.
Our empty space, which can include as much as this deep box, will go down below where we're going to push our bees from above.
Okay.
So tomorrow we're going to mic them up.
Yeah, you can also put it on a tripod too.
And we got a lot of bees in here, see?
Yeah. You said at one time you thought 8,000 or something like that.
No, they'll be closer to 60,000 in here.
60? Wow.
There's a lot of bees in there.
But this is the swarm hive. This is the hive you built from a swarm, right?
I believe so. These were both at a different yard.
Right.
Over winter.
So why do you think that one's doing so much better than this one right here?
Oh, it's just differences in the queens.
Ah, plastic spring in here. Heavy?
Yeah, but not quite full.
Neighbors are out watching what's going on down the street.
Oh,
and here's what we're after.
And it's not as full as you'd hope, huh?
Pretty full.
Oh, so you
It's in between.
don't expect them to be full, huh?
Well, they've drawn that out as far as they're going to draw it out. Not quite capped yet.
Is that syrup or is that
That's honey.
honey? Okay.
So it's in between the mesh parts. The honey.
Yeah, it's in the comb.
You mean the stages?
Right.
Yeah, that one's on this side. But... Oh, it's got honey
It's
in
in
it.
the cell.
Yeah, it's just not capped off.
Correct.
So does that mean that it's not ready to take off, or?
Well, there's that potential, or
They're drawing it out.
they haven't. They're not expending the effort to cap it, being as hot as it's been.
$60,000 bees. Can't believe you're just standing there, Butler, not freaking out.
I'm not freaking out at all.
That's good. That's really, really good. Proud of you.
See, this one's not near as full.
No,
A lot of pollen in that one.
Both sides, or?
Yeah, they got pollen on both sides
pollen.
of that.
Yep. At least there's still pollen to be had.
Well, this is what they've stored previously.
Oh, I was say maybe it's bean pollen, because the beans are starting to put flowers on around here.
Soybeans?
Yep. Well, there's some syrup or some honey in those.
Yep.
They're capped off. I can see them. Top part's capped. Are those drone?
Yeah, there's some drones in there.
Huh.
We just want to make sure our queen's not up in here laying this out.
You stuck? That's got good honey cover there.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see. Ah, both sides good honey cover. Let's go. These guys are really, they're really docile compared to my hive. My hive's moving around a lot more. These guys are just like chilling.
These guys are.
These guys are chilling with the gillums.
We beat on the box and wake them up.
No,
Yeah.
no thanks. We don't need to,
Stir.
stir the hornet nest. You know what I mean?
My light kind of went out. It's not as bright.
It's alright. Maybe get warm. You can pause in between, you know. Doesn't do anything good
He's
for the battery, use energy and
built
stuff.
his hive stack 10 high, where he had to
And see, Jerry,
get
I
in
will
the back of
cull
this
frames
truck
out of this
to
that aren't
do
ready
the
to go.
stacking.
when I get them to the house. I will cull frames that aren't ready to be extracted.
Right, and put them back
They'll
in.
be set in a different box, and then they'll be set back on a hive to be finished.
Oh, not this hive, but another hive.
Well, this hive or that hive, or
Okay.
one at the house, maybe, I don't know.
It doesn't make any difference if you don't have if you don't, it doesn't make a difference if you move it to a different hive as long as there's no bees with it.
Correct.
They'll accept it.
Well, what you don't want to do is harvest unripe honey, because it will ferment.
Oh, okay.
And it will ruin, if you put it in with good honey, it'll ferment and ruin it. And then your whole thing's...
Okay.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Butler Family Farm.
Day 2.
Day 2 of the bee honey extraction thing. We're gonna take out the new frames in here and put some old foundation frames because the bees are not building comb like they should. But it's so late in the year, but we're gonna give them more places they can stash more syrup to help get through the winter. You know what? What? They can't hear you. You have a mic on. All right, I'm gonna have to, they're out of syrup again, so I'm gonna make some more syrup up and put some syrup in there tonight. Okay, so we're gonna take out these frames on the end, right?
Yep. Let's pull that one out that's close to that feeder.
Okay. So we just leaving this out, or?
Yeah, we're gonna leave them out. You take your bees and get them shook off there.
Piss them off.
Well,
Make them mad. Okay, so we're taking this one out.
yes, they're drawing that kind of wonky, and I've got one you can put in there that they can.
Well, they've been doing it. That's better than nothing.
Yeah, they're working on it, but we've got some we can.
Okay, so we're gonna shake these off there, right?
Yeah, shake them off.
Come on, guys.
Jerry,
All right.
hold your frame with in your index fingers, and bring that up. When you bring it up, hit it with the ball of your thumb.
Okay. Okay. Don't want to be in there that's stuck in there.
Well,
Get out, girl. There you go. Okay, so we're going to put this aside then, right?
Yep. I said we'll set them back there in the shade
Okay,
till we're
okay.
done, so you don't, things don't get.
Okay, so we're going to put one there, or
I'd slide them over.
I'll slide these back over?
Yeah.
All right.
They're already working them, so. See, these frames have had brood raised in them before.
Yeah.
I use them in
So they're-
medium mating nooks.
So they're not going to hatch out or
No,
nothing, so
those are dead.
they'll probably clean that out,
they'll
right?
clean that out.
Okay.
They starved out.
Okay.
Bad beekeeper.
Bad beekeeper. No way. Not you.
You can see where they've raised brood or grown in this.
Yeah.
Different size of your cells.
Uh-huh.
Do not eat any honey that comes out of these.
Right.
This is only for the bees.
Well, I'm not making any honey this year for myself anyway, so hold it. I need to take another frame
So
out.
get them other 3 out of there. I got enough
All
to
right.
fill the box.
Well, little girl, you gotta be a little pig-headed. Come on. Come on. See, I'm not leaving. I like this brand new stuff.
On this screen, Jess, when he's done shaking, can you explain again what you said to him? So
Yeah.
close enough with the camera to...
See, mouse damage.
Yeah.
So this is a cull. It's good for syrup and for when the bees move up and set some brood in there. See, they've drawn this. This is foundationless frame. They've drawn it the way they wanted to: worker brood, drone brood comb. Same way on the other side.
Yeah, they're already on it.
They're already on it. You know, it smells like home. See, they even say cull on them.
Yep. Shoot, before I even put it in there.
See, it's got wax moth damage on it.
Yeah.
And this is old. This is old wax, wired wax foundation.
Okay.
You know, it's past its goodbye date.
Yep.
Best by date. So it's good for them to raise bees in.
Well, that's interesting. Oh, there you go. Boy, it's tight.
Will it fit?
Yeah, this is
Got a thinner one here if you want to try it.
it's in.
Okay, good.
I don't have a whole lot of room on this one side though.
Well, just let them. It is what it is.
Yep, it is what it is.
We're kind of bowed, so.
All right, so that's it.
Yep, that's it.
So
Other than getting your syrup in there.
yeah, I'll come back and I'll have to make it up still.
Put that on. Put your inner cover on, and then put that on top of the inner cover.
Okay. Come on now.
Here, you can have an extra.
Okay. All right, I'll take these. Put them over here for now.
Pop your lid off there, buddy-o.
Oh my God, I almost have to have my son come in here and stand here.
No, East Hive.
Oh, I thought the west side of the east side. You said the
East Hive.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm bad. I don't know. I don't know the front and the back. East and west.
The one on your left, your other left. You're gonna have to pry that open, see?
Yeah, they've been working.
Good enough. You don't want.
Wait or take off.
Wait a second.
Good.
Okay. So yesterday we swapped positions. Honey box is up top. More or less empty box here. Today we have our fume board.
All right.
Light duty canvas, hardware cloth to hold it in place, a piece of black coroplast or dark something on the top, that gives it the heat. We have our Honey Bandit, which is basically almond extract. It's an irritant to the bees. Put a few spritzes on there, put that on top like that, leave a little bit of room,
That's
and
not that bad.
pushes the bees out of that honey super so we can pull our super off today.
How long do you wait?
It takes a few minutes to push them out.
So you can pause it then. Yeah, looks pretty clear. Oh, there's still a few bees on there.
We'll see how many here. If it's not too awful many, we won't worry about it. We just don't want. We just don't want hundreds of them in there. Got a couple more minutes.
Some of the stubborn ones.
Yep.
Because I can hold my breath longer.
You want to leave a little bit of room around all 3 or 4 of the corners of this. That lets that vapor in there kind of circulate a little bit. Bees will really fan to try and get rid of the smell. So if there's some hung on one side or the other, you kind of cover that side a little more, and that'll help push them out of there, theoretically. June bug.
It's July. We don't need them now. It's July.
Okay.
We still got a couple down this
Yeah,
one
we got
here.
some in there. Let's see what we got here. I think I can live with that.
Okay. So now that goes to the truck.
Yep, lid back on.
Lid back on?
Yep.
Okay. Bricks back on?
You what?
Bricks back on?
Yes, sir. Woohoo!
I got it right?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Now the fun begins.
Okay, now this way I'm just letting you know. She's got some cojones.
She's what?
She's got some cojones. She don't care about her hood and what about her arms.
You got plenty of smoke in your smoker?
Yeah, it's doing pretty good. But you want me to smoke some of it?
Well, no, I want to make sure your smoker's good and lit, because if they start eating you up, you need to smoke yourself, because
right.
If they're eating me up at the same time, I'm going to smoke me and not you.
All right. Well, let's hope they don't eat up either one of us.
It's every man for himself when the bees go nuts.
Okay. Let's hope they don't smoke eat either one of us up.
That would be correct. I'm gonna get my gloves situated.
If you have to leave soon, I understand. Heavy?
Yeah, a little heavy. Now this is one, which one had the brood in it, Jerry? One down on the bottom?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure on the bottom. You put this one, you added that last night. Yeah, this one you looked at last night. Okay, we have to be sure the queen's not on the top here, right?
Correct. I'm gonna pop this off,
yep.
Put the deep on, then the excluder goes on.
Okay. Yep.
Well, let's get our box cleared first.
Okay. don't like that smell.
Well, okay. Stay with it all day and you
You probably get used to it, yeah. So what's the black one thing you brought? What's that for?
Shaker box in case they don't want to push down out of this. We'll set the shaker box up, shake them off the. We may do it anyway, even if there's some of them hanging around.
That'll make them go down.
Yep. So I want to push them down. Make sure that queen's in there. Pretty quick, huh?
Yep. Yeah, there's still a few on there. Got a couple buried inside. That's got a lot of brood on it.
Yeah, a lot of nice little capped brood right there.
Is it what?
Capped brood.
Capped brood.
Babies.
You guys put the mice on, I forgot.
Yeah.
I just didn't do
That's right, it's capped brood. That's the young larva that hasn't turned into bees yet. They're getting ready to turn into bees because they're capped. Oh, now this is like queen cells right here.
Those are wish cups.
Wish cups, huh?
They're just thinking about making a new
brood
queen.
there too.
Yeah, good looking stuff.
There's one that's fully sized and just hasn't been capped off yet.
Fully sized what? Larvae?
Larvae, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of larvae in there.
Yeah. Don't want to shake them too much. Come on out of there. More wish cups.
You'll see no queen there.
See drone on either end.
Yeah, there are a lot of drones on this one. So they're building out the drones. Does that mean they're thinking about getting another queen because they have so many drones being built come out?
No, they'll always run a few drones until the fall.
Okay. Then they beat them out.
Yep. Drones are the barometer of the hive. If the hive's doing well, they'll raise drones.
Doesn't do anything with that one. Still looking for the queen.
Yep.
I mean, you're lucky she may be down below.
Well, that's what we want. We want her down there. We just want to make sure she's not up in here. Because we put that excluder on, we're going to cut her off from the rest of everybody else.
Yeah, you check this one or not?
No,
the first one?
Chances of her being there are very slim.
Okay, well, I didn't know.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to lift it up and after you put those back in?
Yep, we'll get these back in here. Cross wires down.
I knew that. I just hadn't got there yet.
Just checking me, huh?
Yeah. Checking to see, paying attention to me. Hold on. Okay, got it.
see what I mean by they'll draw a mirror image?
Mm-hmm.
See how much further they drew that out because they didn't draw anything here?
Right.
Utilize their space very well.
So is it typical on a 9 frame or 10 frame or whatever you have that the outside frames don't get anything done with them basically?
No, they will.
Oh, in time?
Yeah, over time or given the
You got a
strength
bee
of
that
the
got
call.
inside on your hood, on your hat, inside, he's on top of your hat.
Oh.
How she got in, I'm not sure, but she's in there. She's on the inside right here, now she's right in front of you. Didn't zip up.
Nope.
She snuck in on you. She's trying to figure out where your eye
At
was.
least she wasn't mad.
Not yet. Now the chances of her being up here on these is a lot slimmer, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Those had too much honey in them for her to.
To go to? Okay.
Yeah, we'll pop one or two out in the middle and make sure.
Now there's. So they have pollen. Means there's still some flowers someplace.
Well, that's older. That's already bee bred.
Oh, okay.
Honey. Honey and a little pollen.
Couple of drones. Or is that drones there?
Yeah, that's drone. That's
Okay.
a drone there.
So now, are you taking this today, or are you leave this today?
I'm gonna take it if I
Oh,
can
okay.
take it.
So we have to drive them out more then.
There's some drone brood in there.
Yeah, right there's some too. 1, 2. There's a couple down here. So she's been up in this.
Now I have pulled the queen full of honey.
You don't want to though.
Don't want to, nope.
That's pretty. So you're gonna pull this, right?
And I'm gonna put some more goop on them and see what happens.
Okay.
Like I said, they're reluctant to leave that brood. There's not that many. If you'll hold on to this and keep it from blowing away.
Yep. Don't go, yeah, the top frame's coming out.
More room to lay because she'd already laid up in one and part of another super.
And the one you just chewed from.
Correct.
Has brood in it, mostly brood.
No.
I mean, mostly.
Had a little OB.
Yeah, and mostly drones. Drones in there.
So this gives her room to lay. They've got empty comb for storage. Okay, the brood that was in this honey super is above an excluder, so they can hatch out and move down, and the queen can't come up in here and lay anymore in the super. So they'll want to start filling their overflow storage up here up on top again. So we've got so we'll have room for them. Now he's left.
All right, June bug.
Yep.
Not yet, huh?
Not yet.
They're
A few over in the corner.
a little, what is that? Little pig-headed. They're tough old girls.
Pardon?
They're tough old girls.
The June bugs?
No. Hold it.
Yep. We'll hold that up. Hive beetle. Maybe we can blow him out of there too.
There's a 2 or 3 still left in there.
Yeah, be all right.
So the gray one goes back on now?
Yes, set it up on there and we'll put the board on it.
You want to go ahead and put the board, the foam board on?
Yeah, hang on just a second, Jerry.
Okay.
That have any weight to it?
Yeah. But I don't know if it, you know, you'd have to, you're the expert at telling me how much weight it's got. It had weight to it, but.
Let's wait on that one.
Okay, so we're done with this then. Wait until another week or so?
Yep.
2 boxes, I think. Didn't you take 2 or 3?
3.
3 boxes, yeah. Yep. Oh, so it's 8. It was 8. It's 5 now. It was 8 stories, so now it's 5 stories. So 3 came out.
Well, we'll give them a week to get their business organized, and we'll come back in and we'll check and see if our brood has emerged here in this one.
Beetle.
And then if we've got frames that aren't being filled or aren't being worked, we're going to juggle our frames around and maybe pull another box, maybe 2, I don't know. Get all our frames condensed, good honey frames condensed, and our not quite so good honey frame condensed, and the not so good ones will stay and the good ones will go.
Okay.
Clear as mud.
And this goes like this?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Bottom box is full, they're working the top. They're working above.
So bottom box is full, working above this. The straight means that you need to pull out, pulse them out.
Yeah, means they're working these boxes.
Okay.
Up above. We consider this one full.
Right.
Because
So
it
it's
was
got
pretty
brood.
full. There you got a hive beetle crawling on you. Oh,
Do you get it?
think. Maybe.
I crushed one down there, so.
So the brick going east to west means,
The lower boxes are full.
and then the top brick is you got working everything.
Yeah, it means they're working.
Right.
If I've got them turned this way, it means all the boxes are pretty much filled up. If I've got one stacked like that, it means it's time to super. If I've got them stacked like this, it means time to split. Or if I'll have that one stood up like that, it means time to split. They need to be separated in 2 different hives. If I've got them in an X, it means they're dead. It means bad beekeeper.
We don't want that.
So, I know my question isn't being recorded, but is that your system or is that an international?
Oh, it's my system.
Your system.
Yeah.
Well, you got to have something to know where you're at with it.
Yeah, well, I can drive out through the yard and I can see, basically about what needs to happen.
And they behave themselves.
Yes, very nicely.
And Susan
Proud of them.
Susan didn't get stung, which is a good thing. So, in conclusion, thanks for you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Susan appreciates it. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And if you'd like to be a member, go ahead and join our channel. We'd love to have more posse. So, thanks a lot. We'll see you.
Next time.
We'll see you on the next video.